Hello and welcome to What's Up Wednesdays. Hey guys, welcome back to What's Up Wednesdays, a weekly video series to talk entrepreneurial advice for startups, travel tips and hacks to travel better, and overall motivational advice to get you through your week. This week I'm covering travel trends. What is this year going to look like for travel? Where is safe? Where can we go? I'm stuck in this house. I need to get out. So I've been doing a lot of research with the IDA accreditation boards that I'm involved in and the community groups I'm plugged into as a travel agent to kind of figure out some information that we don't already hear on the news, trying to get some, real advice here. And all of my research is pointing to local travel. Right now, that's really the best way to get out of your house is to go to some nature parks, get out in nature in general, go on some hikes. These are ways that we can still maintain these social distancing parameters and make sure that we're staying safe until we get more answers from all the other places that we're looking forward to travel. Right now in the United States, our borders are still not open. And as far as what is open here in Kansas City, I know a lot of places are opening up this Friday, the 15th. So that is going to be really exciting for our city, but also, there's a lot of concerns with how we're going to maintain these guidelines and make sure we're safe. So I would recommend checking out this link I have below. This has an entire list of states, countries, everything, their regulations, what's open, what dates they're going to be opening, the non-essential businesses, things like that. And before you visit a place or go to a business, just give a little call ahead and say hey, are you guys open? How can I support you? This is really where we're gonna see our community come together and help support each other. Taking that extra step to just call a business and see how you can support them. See if they've got some specials going on. I know a lot of restaurants around our house are offering special discounts and different, food specials just to get some people through the door, and they're still doing curbside pickup and things like that. So there's a ton of ways to kind of reach out and support that business. Even just sharing their page information, just letting your friends know that this place is going to be opening and this is what they're going to be doing, that shows so much support for someone. It shows that you took the time to pay attention to what they're posting and to actually share it to people so then we can get the word out and help give some support for these businesses. Because when you're supporting a local business, you're supporting, your community. You're helping the people come together and to make things happen in your own world. And I think that is the biggest way to make a positive impact right now. I think the biggest thing that I've learned and that a lot of travel businesses and small businesses overall have learned is that the way we travel is going to be different for an indefinite period of time. With everything happening, there's no way to tell how we're going to be able to travel the way we used to. So I think we really need to be mindful and aware that we're going to have to travel a different way. We're going to have to make alternative means to finding cool things to do and finding, awesome vacations. We're not going to be able to book the cruises and the Disney vacations and the bus tours that we used to do. These were places where a lot of people are crammed in small places, and pre-pandemic, these were a lot of big hot spots. So I think these are going to be some high-risk areas for a while. And so if you're considering booking a vacation like this, I would really highly suggest putting these plans on hold until 2021 at least, and to start finding some cool, different ways to travel. And I think that's the bigger picture here is how are we going to make an impact? What sort of things are we going to be able to do as a community to instill real change and to travel a different way? Instead of giving our loyalty to the corporations that aren't giving you the refunds right now for your vacations this year, and they're not, giving you real answers on how you can travel the way you used to, support companies that actually give you something back, that give you, real support and real love. From here on out, we're going to have to really think of different ways to travel. We're going to have to find alternative means to find transportation and lodging and cool things to do. So I think what we can really learn from all this is that we're going to have to find the special places in our hometown. The day trips that I planned for my company and for the ones that I've gone on that my family has planned, I find so many cool things I never knew were there. I, can be my own local guide in my own city. People that have never been to Kansas City I can show you everything there's to do. There's street art, there's food, there's music. And although things are going to be different from here on out, that doesn't mean that we can't find cool things to do and still get involved with our communities and still, travel. We're just going to have to travel a different way. So I really encourage you guys to kind of think of ways that you can travel locally. Our company, for example, right now is doing a giveaway because we do plan day trips where all you have to do is pack your bags and go. And you can get one of these day trips for free just to check us out. We're doing a giveaway until this Friday, so before everything opens up and you don't have to do any research as far as what to do, all you have to do is look through our selection, participate in our giveaway, and you can have one straight in your inbox. So this is a great way to travel local, support your local businesses, and do something that is fun. These day trips are packed with all kinds of things to do, and it really takes you to those kind of off the beaten path places, the little hole in the wall spots that you wouldn't think about. We packed a ton of local mom and pop restaurants into each one, so I think this will really help those businesses keep their doors open. So check out our site, adventurekits.com. We have a whole selection ready to go, ready to download and go traveling right now. You don't have to wait for those cruise lines and the airlines to open up and be safe again. You don't have to wait for all the things that are going to be open the way you used to travel, because there's no certainty of when that will happen. But what we do know is that we can control where we go right now. We can control how safe we're being, and going, somewhere local is the best way to do that. The world is changing, guys. It's time to change with it and make a positive impact and move forward in a local direction and to really make a big change this year. I hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.
You had it.
I know.
Tried to do too much.
I know.